We've had some requests on how to do RSVPs and kind of like Sign Up Genius bringing items signups. So I wanted to show the homeroom parents and even teachers that watch this video how to do that. To me, it's best to do it from the web page. If you go to parentsquare.com and just sign in with the same credentials you would on the app, you're going to get this screen, which is, and I'm using the EC4 homeroom clots, but obviously, you're attached to whatever homeroom you're attached to. But I signed in on the web page because I feel like it's a little bit easier to navigate. I will attach how to do it on your phone in this video as well toward the end, but I wanted to show you the web page because I do feel like it's a little bit more friendly. So let's get started with it. Anytime you're going to do something like this, it's always going to go under a new post. The drop down arrow gives you alert, poll, all that stuff, but just do new post. And right over here is why, over here on the left is why I like the web page better, because it doesn't have a separate menu that you have to go to like you would in the app. But anyway, so if we're going to do like an RSVP for signups or for who's attending what or something like that, you can simply come over here and choose the calendar entry RSVP. Before I do that though, I'm going to put a subject in. I'm going to put this in as a training video for me, because I will leave this posted for like a minute or two, but otherwise it's not gonna matter for parents to sign up for this thing because it's just for this. So I'm going to click on calendar RSVP. What it does is it comes down below the post window and it makes you this new section. So let's say that the RSVP that we're doing it for is the 20th, and 9 a.m. is whatever, but it is an all-day thing. It doesn't matter. So you can do it where it's either just 9 a.m., 10 a.m. You can change the time to what you need, or if it's all day, you can just check the all-day box. We're going to, if it is something that happens a lot, which is probably pretty rare in most cases, then we can do the repeat option. We also have a reminder option. So this is like you can send a reminder 1 day before the event, 2 days, 3 days. It's totally up to you. It only gives you those 3 options though, just for the record. So if you do any of those, that's something to keep in mind. But anyway, looking at the next thing, we have the request RSVPs. So when you click that, if you do have a limit of people, you can set that. If you're trying to do making sure you only have 10 people within the thing, you can set it. If there's no limit, just leave it at no limit. So allow users to indicate number of kids. This is if they're bringing other people with them. Or if it's something with the setup, you can always do that as well. So this is how you would do the RSVP. So I'm going to go ahead and just type in please sign up, and again this is based on whatever you wanted to. Over here the notification options. If you're under a time crunch, this middle option will send instantly. It overrides it and they just get instant notification of it. Otherwise you can do it at the preferred time. Some people don't like to be disturbed, or they may have set it that way. But again, if it is a time crunch, it doesn't do like a crazy loud thing or anything like that. It just gives them that little post notification on their lock screen or something like that. So and then once you click post now, it will be posted to the home screen. I'm going to go ahead and do this now, just so you guys can see what it looks like, and then I'm going to immediately delete it because it wouldn't really be what we wanted to do. So if you'll bear with me here, let me get back into that class because I am not actually a teacher or a parent of that class. So this is what I'm doing now is actually for me, not for you guys. So you guys would never see the screen that I'm seeing right now. All right, so here we go. I wanted to make sure that everything's at the home screen. As you can see now in the calendar of Miss Klotz's homeroom, we do have an event on the 20th. I called it training video. And then we have the RSVP that parents will see. So when if the parents, like if you're not a room parent that's posting stuff and you're just a parent that's attached to this classroom, you will see this post. and you get the same options, and it looks a little bit different on the phone, but you get the same options, and you can they can click yes, I will attend, or no, I cannot attend. And this is just a message that we typed in the subject matter of the big box where I just typed please sign up. So this is what it looks like when you're doing an RSVP. So let's look at the sign up genius type post. So we're going to call this one bring items. And then as you guys can see over here, and you know, you can I'm just going to point this out. Requesting volunteers it works kind of like an RSVP. Honestly, if I'm going to request volunteers, I'm probably going to use the RSVP, so because it does the date, it does the sign-ups, it lets me know how many people I need. So I feel like it works kind of the same way. So if you're looking for volunteers for something, I still think, and you know, talk to your homeroom teacher that you're helping out, but I still think the RSVP would probably be best. But asking for items, when we click that, it does bring up the same thing beneath our big box here. When do we need the items by? Let's go ahead and put November 20th again. And then we're going to say, okay, what do you want people to bring? So let's say it's some kind of party, so we're going to say chips, and we need to, 2 bags of those, or 2 boxes, whatever, and we can keep adding items. So, it doesn't matter what you put there, you just keep adding them. And if this is a multi-day party, as you can see, you have an option down here for add another day. You can always add that other day if you need to. So, again, this works kind of like a sign-up genius. So I'm just going to stop here with these 3 items. I've edited quantities, maybe for a whole class worth of drinks, a couple things of chips, and then 5 pizzas. That should do a class, right? So bring items, special party day. And of course, you can be much more descriptive than me than this training video, but I'm trying to, make sure this is getting out quickly for you guys in this video. So I'm going to also label this as training video so people don't get confused. So once you click post now, it's the same thing we did earlier. You can do the notifications, the way you choose, and then you can post now. And then back on Ms. Klotz's homeroom, it shows you the wish list, and then right here, it does it just like a sign-up genius. You sign up, and who's if I click here, sign up for drinks, I'm going to bring 14 of them. Short notice optional. Doesn't matter what the parents put there. Boom. Now you can see this is 16 open slots and 14 filled ones. So that's just how parents would sign up for it. And this is the exact same screen that they would see, with the exception of this menu. And let me go back again to the classes homepage. Again, this is a little bit different for me, where I have different kinds of access than you guys. But if we look back on her page, now we have this, this normal page that we started at. Bring items training video, special party day, and then now you got the sign up option, and when they click it, it comes to the same thing. And again, you can commit to one, whatever, and you got it. So again, this is the website version, and I do feel like it's a lot more user friendly, a little bit easier to navigate. So coming up next in this video, I'm going to attach the phone version. That way you guys can see how you do it from the phone app, in case you only access it from the phone, or you would rather access it from the phone. So just if you need that part, stay tuned, it's coming up. All right, so looking at looking at this from the parent perspective on the app, I'm in my parent account, so this one's going to be using Miss Lamoureux's homeroom. But so within the app on your student's homeroom that you're the parent of, you can click on the little plus arrow. It's up here in the top right corner, and you do have post as well. And if you look on this, everything's kind of the same. You would choose your homeroom. You have to do that on the app. You have to tell it. We're going to call this one the RSVP training. And then we'll just say, please sign up. But, a lot of people kind of miss this at the bottom. But if you look in the bottom left corner, there's the little plus icon. When you click that, you get that same menu that comes up on the left of the web page. So, it's pretty much the same from here. You hit calendar entry RSVP. Again, if it's an all-day event, you can toggle that on. You can select that it's the date and done. And then it also does have an optional end date. So if it's only one day, you can select that as well. And then you go from there. Then you have the same settings down here. Does it repeat? No. Does it remind? One day before. And then RSVP. You have to toggle on that. Again, you have unlimited RSVPs, or you can make it a certain number. Let's just say 10. And then this is toggle on or off for if they're bringing other kids as well. Again, totally optional there. And then that's it. That's got that set up for you. So it attaches it to your post, and then when you post it, I get an error here because of it looks like I may be having some Wi-Fi connection issues. But regardless, see if it works without the Wi-Fi on. I'm still getting an error. But regardless, this is the setup for the calendar entry RSVP. All right. Now, if I look at doing the other one with the sign up genius stuff, it kind of works the same way. I can go into post. I can select the homeroom. Subject, we'll just call this stuff training, and this is to bring stuff for a party or something like that. Please sign up. Okay, and then I got my plus button again, and then down here I got ask for items, so I can click on that. And then when I click on add item, I can start adding items. So I can type in chips and how many I need, keep hitting add item to bring up the number unlimited. I probably shouldn't say that, so 30, and then just keep adding items until you are satisfied with what you need. And then when you're done with that, you can just click done. And now your wish list is at the bottom, and you can post that one as well. And that one actually did post this time, so everybody's going to get a notification of Miss Lamoureux's homeroom, so that's okay. We can delete that. But this does show you the two ways of doing this through the phone app as well. If you are needing to sign up people for an RSVP of coming to an event, or also bringing stuff. And this is kind of what they would see. You'll see the wish list 0 of 37 field. If I click on the little arrow there, you got the items that I added. I can go in here and add that I'm going to bring all 5 pizzas if I'm one of those parents that's doing that. And then when it refreshes, as you can see, 5 of 37, and it looks like pizza has the star now that it's filled up. So you can do the same thing from the phone app. I like to do it from the web page, but again, that's my preference. So this is how you do it from the phone as well. If you guys have questions, be sure to contact me. I can help set you up, or you can, walk you through it, whatever you need me to do. But I hope this video